Please bring up the wrong thing here. Cancel, exit.
Boys? I'm gonna kill you. I want you to know that.
Now guys, I'm partially doing this because, well, I gave you guys a video for the mess up with that failed to save thing. So I figured I'll just go into my main account and show you guys some stuff. Fortnite crew, we have the packs, a bunch of them for some reason. You can get this pack pop pack if you want to hold this current moment. I do have this guy, not as a magma hero, but as a regular hero. Yeah, this is something I want to get on my alts, so I do have a skin for it. Or even Obi-Wan in this account actually. But my brother's giving me something else. Yeah, a bunch of noobs, other stuff, yeah. Yeah, you got another Paley skin.
What?
So let's go check out our save the old stuff.
Bro, I hit this kid at 185 and then 17 and he did not die.
Now I'm going to try and main quests. We finished Jar.
Team 4 people, let's do it.
So yeah. But I do like this main. I don't like the main quest line, but I do like the shark quest line thing. Now our research is maxed out, but these are maxed out basically. We just need some different personality stuff. But something that we don't have on the other account yet is expeditions. So we're going to send out some expeditions.
Bro, Leland, if your team does not stop spraying me, they're gonna all die in a second.
Yep. And we can send out another one. No, we don't need that, do we? 77, 74, and then you don't want a 39. Yeah. Now we need something other than land. So C, boom, boom.
Oh,
wait, change vehicle to a rowboat, good. Then like 12. Launch. These are mostly spirals, but we do have this trap one here. I don't really see a need to put in that many. You want to like put out as many expeditions as you can each day, so that you can get like resources mainly. A 99%er. Nope.
2 is across the map when you go push team 4 and then 2, okay?
Okay, now we got our air left. Prepare expedition. Change vehicle to a helicopter. Boom. Then.
Push team 3 is me.
Boom.
Wait, I said team 4. I said team 4, not team 3. Too bad. He's push team 3 now.
Yep. Now we can do one more, but won't have that much luck. Now that we have sent out those, we can regain our research points here. Don't have that much upgrades. Profile, we're at max. Armory, we have a lot of weapons. We have a lot of schematics. We have a lot of storage. Collection book level 240. Bunch of resources. We have legendary perk up, but we need epic perk up. Just here's a look at my account, but we can see all these skins here. I haven't gotten the battle pass every season and gotten it to 100 each season, but you can still see it. Now, this pickaxe should be rated harder to get because you have to get to like 20 to get it. No, Black Wings, I think I already showed you this, but yeah. Dances, why not go through them all? There's just too many to go through. Wraps. Again, too many to go through. Special, just too many to go through. I don't know why, but I have a bunch of stuff. That's what you get for playing the game for a long time. Llama shop, upgrade llamas. Don't need those. We don't need this either. But let's see. That and that. Not in double. Okay. Oh, we do need this. And yeah, that's all. But do we spend 1,000 just for one? No.
Bro, what is this?
Sniper SMG. I don't think we have that many SMGs. Yep, that would be useful. Useless, actually. Loot, big. Yeah, I'm not collecting those. Sylph, yeah. I already have bought the bundle bus, so we don't really need it again. Yes, nothing good. Hybrid, we own him. Let's buy something that we do not have. Yeah. Didn't really need to do that, but who cares?
This is why you take masters.
And that is my brother playing a different game on Fortnite. Now, I'm gonna run you through all my storm shields and all the defenses. But I'm going to do them anyway at the beginning of each round. You can just skip this video if you want to. It is an extra because walkthrough 8 failed. So, yeah. And we are changing this to storm maintenance so we can get around quicker. So this is the base that we're going to try and transform our other one into. And there's a reason why I do mine different than most everybody else's. Most everybody else put their D in front of their A, which is a bad decision in my book. But I do something a tiny bit different, you could say. So first of all, I have this extra side over here, which as you can see is probably not needed. And I have just way too much wood for no reason. That's actually cutting down on my builds. But yes, we do have a cutoff. Now, we have a bunch of block offs. Now, this is the defense for D that we're going to build when we get it. Which we are not up to it yet. But basically, I just set this up so that it's a pretty good stall build. And also because you have a tornado that goes within a certain radius of the base. We have block offs there for a reason I'm going to show it later. But basically, we have like this. Here, this is my normal stall build kind of like thing. But yeah, this up here is completely unnecessary. I'll destroy it at a later date, except for this. Sniper defender. But yeah, all this because I don't want them all coming up here. But I've all done that. This is what you will be using for non-endurance, but down here, this is for endurance. So none of this will get hit by the tornado wave, but they all go down this pathway, basically. All of them pathing up to there. Same thing from over here. We have this to knock them off, and for delay time, I just place these down here for no reason at all, but we might as well upgrade. This is a pretty good damaging tunnel. That'll stop most husks. I just need to upgrade this. I just need to upgrade a bunch of things, basically. You have this block off here so they don't try and path around all the traps. Now, looking for A to the south. They spawn here. We don't want them going up there. Even so, we have a bunch of block drops and also like this, so they go down here. And then we have like a line of gas traps here. They have here a bunch. Yeah, it's basically like a bunch of traps. Now they'll most likely want to break through there, so we have some defenses. Now they do attack through here, but there's a gas wave, so we extend this by 1. I think my dad was calling me, so I'll have to pause this and then come back for a sec. There's nothing. But basically, we have this like this. They get trapped right here. This like takes out a lot easily, but eventually they will run out of durability. And then this is the one problem that I faulted on. I should have just made them double trap there right there.
I got my killstone again.
And then I want to figure out a way how to stop this pathing over here, but I don't really know how. They just like to walk straight through this wall, so we probably put in a double chamber right there to stop them. Also, I feel like I need to do this on all my builds so that smashers, they don't try to bust through them. Now we do have these up top side traps, and yeah. Now, I probably should make some quick designs at trap tunnels for you guys. For when A is attack from C, B is attack from C. And I kind of did that already, but I might as well do it again. But we have limited traps for our trap and stuff. So, based off of what I know we have limited resources to, is I'm just going to use my low level ones, but we have a couple places where we can use gas traps. And then also these. You check them out real quick. Just looking at some website. But we don't really need these low level traps right here at the moment. But we also do have access to these. 1 star, all materials. So, you can have these like this. They're basically only wall trap for now. These are your only ceiling trap, basically. And then, these are your only floor trap. Now, since these are legendary, they'll kill them pretty quickly, but that's entirely what depends on there. Like this. Then from here, you can do something a little bit like this. Now I do know I have that little structures, but I'm working on that. Is you could just do boom boom, boom, boom boom, boom, boom. That's with gas on the top, and that's something you could do. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Now, in the future I will go back and show you it all, but I need to like get some stuff down so I can make an actual AFK base. But yeah, you should really get the gist of it. Now you see, you only gets attacked in 2 positions here. South and west. Now I'll be going over this because I'll be doing it soon. But you have all launchers to launch them off. Right, this one's a big stall. Then you have floor launchers to launch them up and off. Now, I would put another floor launcher here, but I've already got this right here. Because they will come up this way, double broadside right there with a floor trap, like so. But we won't be doing that yet. Give me a sec. Yeah, my mom is just helping out with some designs for stuff. Now, this is our defense to the west. You get 2 takes at 2 different types of trap tunnels when you could do a mirrored.
Team 1.
So you have this is like what I do for a normal trap tunnel. Right, you get like that. It's basically pretty good at
I
defending.
got my kill stolen again.
This one is just a repeating stall off.
Because my kill was stolen, I got killed.
And yeah, you can kind of get the gist of it, but I'm not really okay with this. I could make some improvements. I just like to throw these in wherever I can for some reason. But yeah, this to launch them down with stalling and stuff, and if they make it, just launch them over. Now, B was the one that we just did. Now, we didn't have enough space to do this, but this is what we do at the beginning. Double stall build, going up to a trap tunnel. Now this one, I did way more than I needed to, so yeah. This is something that we'll be working on, improving. I could actually probably destroy most of that now. But yeah. We have defender posts right here if you want them. Of course, original trap design. Come over here. I did a little bit. I don't need that there. That. You guys should be able to see how this works. Now, we do not need that there, so we'll place that as something else later. But, yeah. Might as well just destroy that if you want to, guys. Just realize you can cut out this area if you wanted to, and then have all the husks path that way. And then just have them being launched out, again, right there, like we have them here. Now, we do have these ceiling drop traps, so that they push husks back. And these right here, because husks like to come up here and bang on this. So, yeah. As I said, this is the skin that is a revamp of the Lava Legends. Now, I do have a trap thing up here. Well, no, not trap thing, but resource thing up here that we can get. If I don't need anymore, I'll just break that, which I won't anytime soon. Clear out this back area so that me and my friends want to play soccer back here, we can. That, we do have a radio that we can listen to, even though I may have to edit this out. It's called Stand and Fight. You get it for completing Canny Valley questline, I'm pretty sure. Well, basically completing, you got to like page 17 something. And yeah, that's basically it. But is it football or is it soccer? No, it's European football and American soccer. Now we'll show you this one. Comes up here into this. I actually could just make it so I don't go this way anymore. By adding a block up, and that'll give you a lot more space to work with. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing. But we have to make a block off for A as well. But you should be able to see how much it saves us. And because we've done it like that, actually, we could add in another wall launcher. Boom, that launched them back. We're just going to need to upgrade that one more. now time to reset that block off we had sent previously. Now that is on our other base, so that is why they will most likely try and path through here. Now we will be needing to upgrade these walls as well. But yeah, that is basically how I have it set up. Now we could actually destroy these 3 towers as well. Now, I'm just going to check. I need to go over a home-based attack for south and the west. That should just be everything around about. So for the south, guys, you have the normal one, how they taught you. That one works pretty well, so you don't need to do anything for the south. Now, the west here, you could actually do something a little bit different. I'd say have them go in 2 different ways, then out a single. Like so. Now, doesn't really matter on the corners, they can go in more than they can. Now, you can place these anywhere you want. They'll probably most likely get attacked. And other than that, just place wooden floor spikes at the bottom, actually. Is the best way to go about this. Now, I've got our defenses for each of these. Now, same thing I haven't got a... Oh yeah, so on this count, I may place my D here or there. I don't know yet, because that'll come at a later date. But basically, you do the same thing. You block up this. But you have to place up traps up there, but you can destroy this. You get attacked from down here, so you have the option to do this, actually. Unless they spawn like right here, and have them just come up through one tunnel with a lot of durability into the traps. If they spawn like right here, they could come up there. But yeah, they are coming up through here, and you already had it set like this. Then I'd say do something like this. Double wall it off. Basically mirror what you did at A for the one. You could have like wooden floor spikes along here. Electric traps, and you have all this space to play with. I don't really know how I do this, but basically come across like one tile here, right? And then just leave them off like this. You want to like separate some of the husks. So this is what I would do. So most of them will probably go this way. And then they'll attack in through here. Where if you have them crossing out like this, you could put them into a bind right there, actually. Boom. Double trap tunnel. Like so. Stalling. With floor roof defense. Like I've shown before. Now I will go through a trap guide at a later date, as I said. Playing with this extra space right over here. You can mirror this on the inside as well. And yeah, but if you're wanting to defend this side from the west, as I said, I won't be doing this one probably with the other one on in these walkthroughs. But if I get to the point where I'm going to do 3 different walkthroughs, might as well do this side, show this side. They're most likely to spawn down here, having crossed. You have to make a defense for up this way. It may cut out EC, probably won't though, but they'll also come up through this way. Because if you didn't know, this right here, ramps. Now, if you place your D down here, which is the worst spot, because you're also being attacked from a cliff, they'd spawn there and they'd just walk straight over this defense, but you wouldn't have this defense. Meaning that you'd have to somehow make traps for downhill positions, which are the worst. They'd come down this way. They'd come up this way, uneven terrain. On both sides, except this side. Literally, this is the worst anti-complicity at. But I'm pretty sure that it should be everything that I've covered. Later, I'll go through trap tunnels and actually place down some. Now, what you can also do, since you're going to have them coming up to this side, is just boom, boom, boom. Now, at that later date, I'll probably have a laptop and I'll load up a different account on so I can copy off the builds. You give myself the match to do it, but if you want to gather match in your time, you can. But let's leave the party and let's go and check out our other bases. Note we have like 2 hours to do so. I made 2 videos so far today. This will be the 3rd, releasing on the 2nd. In place of rock through number 8. Plankton. This is the entire map. Don't want to do pretty much the entire map, but this has 13 pages instead of 8. Now I only got to play 14 and I'm currently working on the endurance part, so not all the trap tunnels are there, so I'll be making those in wood. So you may actually see me, well, get to play around with this. I may actually put off rock through 9 for the Ledger days and place this in for there. After all, I have this coming weekend to build like a couple more. If I do these like every day, as in 1 video per day, that'll be good. Because I'll release them every 2 days. Just need to keep track when I'm releasing stuff. Now I should probably go back and check out my battle breakers. Collect.
Ready to start the fight.
Okay. Hero HP, boom. Now if I do 4-3, that should max out, guys, at that level 25 needed for that hero. So I'm like now, this isn't going to be the same as it is on my Plankton down there. I'm going to actually change that one around a little bit. But we have a customized defense for RBs North. They spawn over in like this general area. You don't need this right there. But basically we launch them off, right? In multiple different ways. Wall back, wall to ammo, wall back, and up as well. Wall to ammo. Now most of these are going to be on full bikes. We launch them up and out while we have a double bar. Well, we couldn't actually do this because they'd probably walk around. So we would need to destroy this area right here. Because otherwise they'll just walk up and out. So something like this should do the trick. Then they'd still probably break through and walk up. That's what we do that one, guys. So I'm just gonna leave it plain and simple. Boom, they can't go up that way, otherwise they got attacked there, so we're just going to take out this entire bit right here. Except leave that. Boom, they can only go through, attack through this wall, which would be too much. They probably should just walk around and go back. Now looking up here, we'd have a floor launcher with on either side a defender if you wanted them. Now, we'd have ceiling drop, double broadside. Up here, we just have, I don't know, nothing probably. Now I don't really know what's there. But this one is one of the hardest defenses, you could say, actually. If husks want to, well, they decide to break through, they'll probably spawn up here, go up here, around the sharp tunnel, and then pop down to this one. Boom, same thing. Just a bunch of broadside should do the trick, but you don't want to spam the same stuff all the time. Now, I am thinking about making, well, different attack strategy stuff. Just put a bunch of gas traps up there. That should do the trick most early on. They come down to this. They could either break out of there, probably. But I'm making this, also going to edit this for something else. Completely a good attack, boom, boom, dead. Basically, on my that account, we are going to see if we can move this D somewhere else, along with the E. That's a next new empire, actually. This one's going to be D on the other one. You have double broadside, swapping back gas and electric, with swapping back floor traps. Now we're going to have it like this. It's going to be hits. Now, if this isn't going to be here, I don't know why I'm explaining it. But yeah. That's how it looks. And also you have this problem over here, which I do not like. Now this amp, I'm still working on it. But these are some legendary traps I do not have. But basically they come across this path right here. But something that I was looking at is we have these two amps up here, which are hopefully going to be D and E. Meaning that this will not get attacked from this side. You know, that one defense. Right down here. They'll spawn over there. Meaning that they only have two possible defense routes. You can easily block this off. Right here. And this is what most people have there as their E for some reason. Then right here, you can also block this off if you want to, because this we have all that space to play that you don't really know what to do with. If I start with blocking off this right here, you should try and get them to go that way. But if I quickly go and look at my Blinkerton defenses real quick, after I start up with another thing on me. So if I go here and search up Blinkerton defenses, right, and I go to my images, you just search this up in Google Chrome, that's what I do. And we can see for E that they do get attacked from down there. Or somewhere off in this direction. Yeah. They literally spawn right here. Now for this one over here, they spawn like right around about here. If I'm correct, based off this image. Which I hope I can get up in a bigger picture real quick. So, judging from that, if I were to be here, right, up here at the front, yeah, they spawn like right there, crossed like over there, but then you have this little smaller one for E. But this is just guesses. Now you can block off their alternate route up there, so that's what we'll be doing anyway, but this will be a trap tunnel. I actually did this on my brother's because I decided I'd switch it around to a better one. I put his right here instead of up here for some reason. So it'd be an experiment, right? You can have light traps with wall darts and drop traps. Boom, same thing here. I'll probably take care of it. 30% of the husks. Now if we move this out of the way, you can see our damage has upgraded again. Our pickaxe. Now, if they're going to be attacking from this direction for either one, then you might as well start out with a line like this. And then just block off here on the sides. Something like this, I'd say. Now, no, I don't have the wood for this, I think. so I'll have to go back to storage for that. But you want to end it off right here, and just do something like this. Boom, they shouldn't feel inclined to go in here and break through half the builds. But one, they're going to go over here and up here, so I'm going to break down these builds for a sec. But I'm just going to let you see them for. I want to show this actually, it's in the way kind of see how it goes. You just block off in there and in here. But these should probably be cross pathing. Now, you could actually, from the looks of it, block off their attack from this side, but you can't if you don't have it like this. And that'd be trap tunneled. Now, you'd cut off its south attack with that new amp, and you'd have them attacking and coming up this direction. Now, as stated before, you don't have to actually place these clones up here. I don't know why I do that. You do the same thing as before, just on a tiny bigger square. Wall darts, wall darts, wall darts, wall darts, wall lights, drops. Same thing repeated all the way down. Now, if we're going to have it like this, right, then if they're going to come off that direction, right, you have to, if you have your, like, see right there, right, I have trouble, so I block off that, meaning that you can just do a funneling tactic like this, and have them, like, go not in this direction, but just go straight up that, but you don't really get that much time to defend creating that. So basically, they come up here, you can have some floor tiles, some gas traps, electric, I'd say gas, and the rest of these electric. Wall darts, wooden floor spikes if you can. Otherwise, just do something like this to get them to take a longer time. Now, you can't change amplifiers once they're placed down. That should be an important factor to note. Now, since from that, you can make your own defenses, strategize. It's really up to you on how you want to make your defenses. Not me. You choose what amps you want down, what amps you don't. Now that we got that one done, I guess I might as well just explain all the defenses. For C here though, it gets attacked from the south, from the same place as A, on this area. Now, they'll come over the top here, as well as just jump down and follow this side. Now, this is extremely similar to B, which most people have as the C. I'll put this right here because I had a good defense for this side, but I'll explain that defense when I get down to it. But basically, for A, I just had like a bunch of knockoffs, basically. If you can get them to be knocked off and down to the ground, right, they have to find a new path up, and there's only one path up, and that's this path, meaning that you can trap up this tunnel as much as you want. You can knock them down even more. Then for A over here, you can just do a bunch of stalls. Essentially, that's pretty much all you can do. Block this off. Right, this to keep them from coming over in this direction. But you should also probably do this. Now, from going off in this direction to Rossi, that's the one I'm going to do a lot of work on. I think I may do videos on these after I can get to Plankton on my other series. This will probably just be an update channel thing. But basically, the husks will migrate up on these two sides, provided that you block off this side. Now, they said you cannot block this off for some reason. I don't see why you can't block it off. Because if you do that, then, well, you won't have any trouble. You, like, basically, you wall off this tunnel as much as you can, because you have limited space to play with, right?
find out Vecna's motive in the last episode?
But basically, you have double broadsides here. Notes, if you're doing this for endurance, this tunnel will probably be the best bet. But they all come through here. But from taking a look at this thing over here, it is kind of insane. Now note, it's not close to our, E defense over there. But it stretches out a far bit actually. From the looks of things, if I'm correct, our E defense is around about like right here. Yeah. But basically they spawn on this plateau right here and head over for quite a bit. Like this is their entire spawning range, down to here. If they spawn up here, that'll be trouble. Yeah. Now, I'm kind of playing around this is experimental, but double broadside, if you want to do a wallet, you could run, put down regular flow spikes retractable with a gas trap, electric trap. Here you'd want to put wall ammo, wooden, wall launcher, electric, ceiling field. Then basically you can do that for the rest of this tunnel, exactly like that. Kind of play through the one you get out here. Now the Z actually has a triple defense. You get attacked from the west, north, and the east. Over here they attack from round about right there. And you only have, I don't play with this bit for a trap tunnel, I somehow passed it for most of the time. For this, they spawn all the way up here. You have this much space to play with. Now there are spots like that in Twine that I'm working on. But also, you get attacked from this side. And basically, you can kind of see the trap design I went with. They saw it here, they get double knockback. Double timeout rooms back to back with top out timeout rooms. Now they do come on this side. We have timeout rooms. I don't really know why this isn't here for some reason, but there's supposed to be one right there. Let's like that, basically. And yeah, just don't want that. You want them to have these sides. They spawn around about right here. Now going back to my D. Yep. And actually possibly my B defense that I'm gonna make. Basically, they only have one way to path up, and that is right here. So if you can master that, you're set. Now, judging from this, you don't actually get. You only get attacked from the east and north. But if you want to get attacked on this side, that'd be your best bet. Now see, it's like boom, that's your attack front. Your B though is just a little bit small. That's my C though, so they are flip-flopped on this map. Now let's see what else there is. Some more important details I should mention. Oh wait, no, there's a C south. It spawns just beyond that D. In that you have all that space all the way up to here to play with. You're pretty good. I have to talk about my D and some other stuff, but first, haven't really cleared out that much stuff up here, but there's something important about this mine right here. Is that save this stuff and you can get infinite of it whenever you're running a map. Now most people don't post it, don't show the stuff, that's why I'm showing it. Rocked like 3 different people, I'd say. Haven't really seen it. One of them was Wolfie Owens. Other stuff like Team Bash and stuff. And yeah. Seem to be getting a headache from looking at this so much. But yeah, I kind of like make my own designs out of wood. then I built them, but as I said, let's double trap wall, boom, boom, boom. Down here. Now, come here to look up at this. Wall launcher. Darts, darts, darts. Lights, lights. Electric field, electric field, electric field, electric field. Or just drop trap. Actually, drop trap. Because it's too high. But yeah, I'll go this on later date. It's getting kind of stressful. And then for A. Lamp, you get attacked from 3 different sides. East. You get attacked from that side of D, meaning that they have only one pathable way up. Right here. And right here. Meaning that you can essentially block off this. Meaning that you just have to set up a trap tunnel right here. You can do a wall launcher. You're going, and then you can do it again right here, but you need a lot of impact. Or you could guide them over around like this and have full launchers as well. It's really up to you on how you form these defenses. But we're trying to be the best one to show you about some defenses. Me, you just have a line down like this. And then boom, that should be all that you need. I'm just doing this so that they like don't come in here if they want to. Basically you do that, they walk around like this. Keep this on the edge. That'll be pretty much everything for this map, I think. Oh yeah, so I didn't make a custom design for this attack right here, but basically same thing as in Stonewood. You get it like this. That's the only home base that I know that gets attacked from 4 sides. You go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You know, same design stuff. You can basically just copy a Stonewood defense for this. Now, you can do that for like most stuff that includes it. You could probably do it for over here as well. You know, block off half this just to continue knocking them down. Okay. Time to move on to Kenny, and we are on 47 minutes. We're only halfway through. No. Oh.
I'm proud of myself. I've been watching like so many shows in the last 3 days. And I think I started Saturday, right? And I'm only at season 2, and now I'm like getting season
Okay.
1.
Canny Valley. I'm gonna try to run this as fast as possible. Now, there are some trends I don't like, so I'll probably try and revamp them. But yeah. Gonna pull up the Canny Valley defense thing as well. Huh.
In this episode?
Okay, found a good example. Now, let's go there. Now, I will actually include links to all the different spawns.
Select expand shield from the storm shield console.
So I'm basically revamping most of mine to do mechanics and stuff, but some guy did this for me. I basically destroyed it all, but a bunch of gas traps, deal with most of them. Electric traps on the more than one block down. But yeah, basically I'm working out new stuff. I'll post a new video once all this is done, which that'll be in a while. But I will be changing my C and my A, but judging from this image, yeah, home base has 2 permanent spawns, and those will always be there. They get attacked from over there. Note, do not destroy this gas can because you can use it for attacking against husks unless you don't want it there. Then you have this fence. So yeah, this one probably needs most work. Now my C guys, right? Most people have that over that D. That place might be here. Because if you're not getting attacked down there, do you really need those? Because so what I'm going to do on that account is boom and boom. Boom. You aren't defending from up a hill. And then also same thing there. Boom. And then boom, so you aren't defending up a hill. But anyway, down here, there's one defense you do not want on this map as well. So you get them attacking from like right there. You have to put a defense up there. Defense up to there, which is pretty fun if I do say so myself. And then a defense coming up to right here, which is also pretty fun. Because it's a valley, you can keep it short and compact, but A, you have the hard defense over there, but for C, block this off, block that off. And then you have to have a couple traps up top, but basically, 3 tiles up, place a bunch of ceiling drop traps. Some of them will spawn up there and stuff, so that's one thing to worry about, but it takes out pretty much everything really quickly. Not designed for a long game though. A gets attacked from the east as well. And it seems like they will get attacked from different defenses as well. But they will spawn like right around about here. Close to this amp's defense. You have it trapped all through there. Most likely a blockage up here. But this one you do not want to place it at all. It's the worst possible defense. Because you get them attacking from this way. This way. You don't have that much space to play with. You're defending from cliffs. So that's a extremely bad defense. My friend actually accidentally placed it. Now D-Amp, you do have a couple defenses that I do like. You could get attacked from down here, but from the looks of things you don't. I know you actually do get attacked from here, so they come up this amp. Because my friend did get attacked from here. And you can actually have them going right in here. And then they also attack you from up on that plateau. Now, I don't really know how to play with this, which is why it's why you put a new amp right here. But it seems most people have it like this. Now, for 2, you have attacking from what seems to be up here on top of this. Now, the only reason is they get attacked only from on top of that. From what it seems. Because if I look correctly, you have this stuff over here, right? This one is being partially hidden. But it seems that they will go off and like drag tracks and or like spawn over here. Who knows? But we do know that they can get attacked from the east, meaning that down this hill. Best direction to defend from is down hill or straight. They'll probably spawn like back there and come around the mountain. But I know that also has a defense for this side. Boom. So you have a defense now throughout here, going up that. Then over there, you have a defense going through that valley and up this ridge. Now, let's go and look at 3. Top of this hill might be probably best way to defend from that uphill with an advantage. Now you place amps on 2, 3, 5, and 7. You only go up to D though. Now, they spawn right around here. This is the worst one for me, so I don't really know what to do for this, but if you did spawn this here, they'd probably spawn in the back, right back here. Now it depends on what amps you're allowed to spawn first. We go over that on the tutorial series. But if you're attacked from the north, they would probably spawn like back there.
The upside down is very
This map is off, I think. No, it'd be a little bit closer than that, I think. Then south, actually, you'd be attacked from down this valley. Got a lot of places to play with, but this is my favorite defense for my B amp right here. This way, you can have a reinforcing back trap tunnel. They can come up like this. You can actually do the same thing and knock them off. Don't know why I didn't. They come in through here, but for some reason you can't place walls right here when originally you could. Epic needs to fix that. Place walls right here, and they can actually fall down from up here. Which means full launchers and wall launchers, boom, dead. Now, trying to think what else.
What is did someone betray them?
What else is there? Not much actually.
Hiding in secret?
Yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I wasn't really that detailed into it.
Well, I know I'm kind of stupid, remember?
I am going to quickly come up with defense for each. I'm going to quickly find like all the map defenses for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in the link as well. Because I'm going to have some trouble finding the best twine defense map to show. Oh yeah, I've got to show my Canny Valley map stuff, but basically, this is what Canny Valley looks like. You have this stuff over here, this stuff over here, coming all the way down here. Then this is some of the final stuff you have to do on page 13. Now, let's take a look at Twine. Twine goes all the way around like this for no good reason. Also, if you complete Stormpeter Defense Summit 10, you unlock these 4 missions. 160 Fortnite per level, 250 husks. And they can give you 5 times. Now all this is loading me in. I don't know which one to do. How about I just do this one? Huh. Yeah, this one, I think. Yeah, I need to find out a better one.
Why was there an earthquake? A creature baying in distance. Is there more nasty creatures later on? Oh. I want to see different creatures, you know?
Okay, so I finally found maps I was looking for. Let me just go
Does Jim have to fight the Demogorgon in this episode?
to Twine.
Does Jim fight the Demogorgon in this episode?
Okay. Now, we are doing this off of a different guy's thing, so I haven't got my A done. Nor have I got most of my G done. Pits. And yeah. But we do have a full Mac grinder up there for 4 different people. We have a defense for the south. Now I can pretty much guess where they're going to attack from, I'm pretty sure. But they basically spawn back here, along this, down the valley, and over here. Now, yeah, I love to mark out lava bombs, so yeah. That is just so you can see a lava bomb. There's one up here and one over there. Now, let's go over here. I still need to upgrade all this metal, by the way. We are not letting them pass through this side or this side over here. Instead, we have our own path. They're going to be going up here and through there. Now let's move on to B right here. There's another lava bomb right there and right down here. They spawn pretty much on this area and attack from there. Now D has one defense, but C here, they should be switched down, I know, but yeah. Just because we do not want to block off that, we made our own pathway. They'll be going down this way. No lava bomb right there. There's another one on the opposite side as well. We get them to go along this way. And this is basically a good thing. You can just have them go off that way. Now, you have this so that they stay away from this wall, and also so that they go that way for this defense. Because you do not want them going in there. So they walk around on this ridge, because this seems to be too much for them. Now, D, you stop them from going through there. There's a little, like, magic tiles you can place here to make lava bomb go there, but yeah. You have another lava bomb right here. Now, you have this to stop them mostly. You have this basically just a complete stall build. But yeah, you can get the gist. Now, up here is for smashers and mini bosses actually. Not smashers only. They walk. For B, they walk up this way and they fall off right here. But for home base, we have this little magic piece right here, which they won't be able to break. So yeah. Now for D, right? We do not have it for C, which I actually forgot to mention something on, but they come around and they get knocked off. But we have something else about C that I forgot to mention as well. We have this for lavas and stuff, but the final part of the trap tunnel is they walk all the way out here. And boom, they just keep getting knocked off. You have to go back and around again. No lava bomb there. Now this terrain is actually the most hardest to build on, in my opinion, I'd say. There's a level 5 boot chest you can get when you get here, I'm pretty sure. At least that's how it was for me. They spawn up here, I still need to do this one, it's H. There's a lava bomb right there. Now, this is just something my friend built for no reason, I don't think. Now, they could go down there for age, but I'm still working on this. They spawn right there, and then for this one, they spawn like down that valley. Now, this is GM. They spawn over there. This one's done. Lava bomb behind me right there. It's on the other side. But yeah, this is basically pretty much a stall build. They can walk through that. That's edited. They are not allowed up there. This is our smasher bridge for F. And also because you have a gigantic meteor. So basically smashers coming this way, they fall off. Mini bosses, I'm pretty sure they just get stuck in the teleport loot somewhere. Now, those people do bridge at 5, it says. No, 10, and that is completely incorrect. Or that's just the amount of waves to get hit on.
Murray is inside the compound.
Now, for G, we have this is basically our kind of smasher bridge, I think. No, that's to get up to the Mac grinder, but basically our smasher bridge is yet to be finished, actually, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm still working on that. Yeah, let's see. This is our defense down here. Now, my friend did build out this. I will say that. Now we have some lava bombs up here, down there. Now we'll be rolling around those in the future. Now, if you can see, ice down in the pits. Now you could copy like this defense for a wide range defense for most of those wide range areas we come across.
Leave some money for all I care.
Now, we do have done. Now, this is the last amp you should place. For some reason, they have it now as number 5 to place, I'm pretty sure. One, two, three.
Yeah. Alright. Hurry up. I'll miss you. Enjoy your food.
Now, this one, they had coming attack from this direction mainly relies on bounce pads and stuff, so yeah. Now, this is the worst amp you actually defend, that's why you place it last. Defense like this. Now, we aren't using the same suicide traps they are, using something else, but yeah. For A, they get attacked down on this line, basically. And yeah, that is all defenses attack points. Right about. Now, if you don't mind, I have to go and get off. And I should probably record another video before I go to with my mom. But yeah, that'll be all. This is absolutely nothing. Even if I did get some experience, do nothing. Anyway, that is all, folks, and let's see. Yay, we finally reached our goal of 25 on Battle Breakers. So yeah, that'll be all. This video is stretched on way too long, and I'm sorry. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.